Libra, hello there. So this is your collective love reading. It's going to run for the rest of July for you up until mid-August. Guys, remember it is collective. Oh, your cards are bouncing already. Let's see what's come out there. Page of Wands. I'm sensing, going off track a little bit, that there is a strong return in energy. Now this isn't going to be for all of you. It is It's somebody that's held themselves back from you for some time, communication wise, but they've been planning to return. I'm strengthening. So that's taking me to the Strength card, which is Leo. And what I was going to say was I'm sensing a strong Libra Scorpio coming into the reading, or the returning energy may be a Scorpio. They may have it quite strongly in their chart. That's not going to be for all of you, obviously, but as I said, it is a collective reading. Just persevere with the reading till the end, because some of you may not recognise the energy yet that's coming through in the reading, and that's because it'll be predictive. For others of you, this is taking you right the way back until the full moon in Sagittarius. So that was round about June the 14th. I'm hearing some of you will be in the depths of it now, wanting to move forward but not quite knowing how. But there's a return in energy for some of you. Yep, Sagittarius, because there's that card that's just come out. Some people read it as Scorpio, but I read it as Sagittarius energy. There's a strong return in energy and getting resurfacing. And then I'm being shown men tarmacking the road. Strange. Claim it if it fits. And there's the Leo Virgo energy. Treading cautiously. Really taking the time, because they know that what they've got to offer to you, say to you, it needs to come across with that absolute perfection. They're getting the words tangled up. It's quite a mithered energy, and that's why they're going so slowly in that Knight of Pentacles, because there's no room for error. Some of you may be Virgo, Libra, cuspers. But all of this hesitation, this is their energy coming into the reading. This is what I'm channeling through. So sorry guys, it might be quite annoying from your ends. Oh, stuttering, stammering. Yeah, look, there we go. They've not taken action yet. They're thinking it through, but they're not quite ready to take the jump. There's a lack of confidence there. They're trying to look at something from a logical perspective, because the overwhelm of emotions that they're in at the moment, it's too much for them to be able to manage. It's foreign territory for them. They think their way out of situations instead of engaging with their emotions and really acknowledge what's going on within. And it's not working for them this time. They're thinking strategy that they usually apply, because there's too much overwhelm. There's an inability now to be able to block out the feelings. Okay, so just before we go any further guys, if you could like, share and subscribe, that'd be amazing. Thank you very much. And yep, I reckon we're ready to go. So Libra, coming into the reading, let me just nudge this that's up here. How are you coming into the reading? Ace of Cups. I'm hearing restoration, and then before we had resurfacing, balance, which is you anyway, the Justice card. And how is it that your party, they're coming into the reading? The Tower. This is the meltdown that they're having. I'm sensing it coming through at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised that there'll be overwhelm, I feel, that's going to be in my voice, or as we're unfolding within this reading, and then I'm hearing trepidation. Because there's something quite unrealistic I'm sensing from what they're wanting, but they need to say it. What's the situation like between Libra and their party as of this moment? I feel there's ignoring there. They may have got in contact with you in the past. I'm hearing something subtle. Doesn't have to be, but it can be something subtle, but you've dodged it. How does Libra's party, how do they view Libra at the moment? 9 of Swords. Preoccupation. What they're not revealing to Libra at this moment? Queen of Pentacles. Might be that there's another party that's involved that they're in a long-term connection with. Or this might be them now engaging in those feelings. But I'm not quite getting it, because the energy that's coming through seems anxious, mithered, and that isn't an energy that Queen of Pentacles in the upright are being. She's got it all together. What's their fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with you, Libra? The holding back, the withdrawal. I'm getting that as the vulnerability at the moment that they're in. Or they see you as being in that energy, but I can't see it because they see you being in that 9 of Swords as well. It may be that they think you're not going to respond to them if they reach out to you, but I'm not getting it. I'm getting this is following up from that King of Swords that was in reverse at the beginning. And then I keep hearing meltdown. The lack of control. The fear of being exposed, because what they want, they may not get. And that's possibly why they're not putting themselves out there yet, because there's no guarantees. What's the plan of action when it comes to Libra? 3 of Cups. Quite a lot of water within this reading as well. I know it's not completely visible within the cards, apart from that Ace of Cups and the 3 of Cups, but I'm just sensing it coming into the reading. I was getting that strong Scorpio vibe coming into the reading, and I'm just getting a King of Cups vibe as well. That can be read as Libra, Scorpio. And the last card Spirit wants me to take from the middle. This is what Spirit is suggesting as guidance moving forward. The Fool. Some read that as Aquarius. I'll just pop that there for you. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Look, there we go. The Chariot. Cancerian energy. More water energy. That's what we've got at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so they're in the pits at the moment, I feel. Not in a bad place, but they don't know how they're going to get out. There's the Sun in reverse. That's just flung itself out. That's delays. That's hesitation, fear, lack of clarity. That is their energy without a shadow of a doubt coming into this reading. They don't know how they're going to get to, I'm hearing their happy ever after, whatever that is for them. And there's the 5 of Cups. That's just popped out as well. So at the moment, they're trying to avoid that disappointment. 5 of Cups, that is Scorpio energy, but it's actually ruled by Mars. The Tower as well, that's also ruled by Mars. But there's a vibe coming through with that Mars energy of them being unable to regulate the intense emotions that they're feeling at the moment. They may be quite sharp, quite snappy, possibly mithered, angry at certain situations because something's become clear. I'm hearing it's evident. It has to change. Okay then, please, Spirit, please can you give me some clarifiers on this Ace of Cups? How's Libra coming into the reading? 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So with you, there's an over-investing in something. And there we've got it. The King of Swords, that's in reverse. I feel you may have over-invested in somebody in the past. Strong Capricorn coming into this reading as well. They may have blanked you, ghosted you, or you've offered something to them with this Ace of Cups and they've simply not followed through with it or come into agreement with what you wanted, but they didn't want to make a decision on it. And then I'm hearing a backing out. There's a backing out energy, as if somebody's committed themselves. They know you've given them too much, but instead of letting you down and being mature about it, they're actually backing the way out of the situation. What can you give me, please, Spirit, of where Libra's party's at with this Tower card as of this moment? Devil, more Capricorn energy. Strong Capricorn within this reading, and the Eight of Cups. They were trying to find a way out here of how they was going to move forward. They just didn't know how they was going to do it. What's this moving forward? What's this progression that they want, please, Spirit, with the Devil and the Eight of Cups? Nine of Wands. And Eights of Wands in reverse. These have been shuffled, guys. I feel this is a passionate connection. There's a sexual vibe coming through in this, as if they've taken advantage. And now you've offered that cup. You're recognising you've over-invested. That King of Swords, that can be you. That can be seen as you silencing them, not taking any further action with something. But I'm just not getting it. I'm feeling that is the energy that's backing themselves out of your company. It's an avoidant energy. It's coming from a place of fear. And this is because they're in an environment with you at the moment, I feel, Libra, where they feel out of their depth, but they can't take action on something because there's something they can't deliver. But for them, there's also something going on in the background here which has created this Tower moment. But because of the impact it's had on them, I feel it's triggered an obsessiveness within them, a dependency on something. Maybe alcohol, drugs, something like that. And they know they need to move forward, but before they can offer anything up to you, they need to let go of this mither first. There's something they've invested into with you that they at first felt ambitious about. They felt motivated by. They thought it could have gone somewhere, but now it's creating too much of a mither from when they're trying to move on. And it's not creating an opportunity for them or a way out. If some of you are in a long-standing relationship with this person, I feel yous have got to a good place. Maybe overspending or something that's happened and you've really started to scale back now, not wanting to take action on anything. But your party, they're having a meltdown because there's something they've been using as a coping strategy. I mean, it could be alcohol, drugs, gambling, something like that, but it's holding them back. And they're taking the mither forward with them. They're trying to move on, but this mither, wherever this devil energy is moving forward with them. But they can't suggest something to you at the moment or take an opportunity up with you because it's still there. So they're trying to work out, I'm hearing behind the scenes, how they're going to let it go. And they're in a clueless position at the moment. What's this Seven of Wands then, please, Spirit, of what the situation is like between Libra and their party as of this moment? Five of Swords. That's twice you've had the five out now because you had the Five of Cups at the beginning. Ten of Pentacles. And Four of Wands. That's in reverse. This is a resisting of each other's energy at the moment. Maybe that you're involved with a Leo, but there's a defensiveness vibe because there's a simmering of conflict or upset. You know to get past this challenge with each other. And it's possibly to do with the home environment. You have to get past this Five of Swords. And I don't feel there's cooperation there at the moment, if anything. It's more of a standing off. You aren't on the same page. That's why that Four of Wands is in reverse as well. What is it that they're not on the same page over, please, Spirit? What is it that Libra and their party? What is it that they're not on? The Hangman and the Hermit in the reverse. I mean, this is how they're coming out. You've been here before with this energy. It's familiar, but they've not changed. It's something to do with money or assets, but it's impacting the relationship. But you're holding each other at distance with it at the moment, as if you're trying to find a way to work this problem out, but you can't seem to see how you're going to do it. But it's going on and on and on. Real stubbornness there though, with that Hangman energy in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. Mega stubborn energy. And that's what that Devil energy might be that's up at the top. They're being really stubborn, that they know they need to move on. Change needs to be made. And they need to let go of this mither that they're creating. Something that they thought they could tiptoe into and have full control over. And it'd be of enjoyment to them. And it's not now. It's not enjoyment. There's a lack of stimulation there. It's something that's got a hold up over them. It's not a healthy. I'm just hearing style to have. So how does your party? How do they view you as of this moment? Four of Cups. The Magician. More Virgo energy. And there's that Chariot now, but in reverse. You're so stressed out, but there's the Three Cups there that the lady's looking at. And she's not seeing that fourth cup. That's coming to the side. And I feel that fourth cup is them trying to distract you with something. Them trying to put a spin on things to make the situation seem better than what it is. But they know now that you mean business. That's why you're in that Magician energy. You're taking control. I feel this Chariot that's in reverse, that's their their loss of independence. There's something that's being taken off them. Your party, I feel, because you've taken control, because of the level of stress that they've put you under, or both of you under. And there was a promise that they wouldn't do it again, and they have. And you're at a point where you're meant to be able to be enjoying the place that you're at, the situation that you're in, and you're not. You're back to square one again. What's this Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit? What are they not revealing to Libra as of this moment with this Queen of Pentacles energy? Nine of Cups. Knight of Swords in reverse. And another five. Five of Pentacles. Bloody hell. I feel this Queen of Pentacles is someone that's external to you. Strong Capricorn within this reading. Somebody that's got it together. Can be seen as the mum Doesn't have to be. It's just a feminine energy. But it's somebody that is at a good place within the career, at a good place financially, has a family set up, may even have their own business, but there's something they want to crack on with here with this Nine of Cups energy. And it's either hit the deck, the relationship between your party and this Queen of Pentacles, or there's been harsh words, or there's a silencing with this Knight of Swords energy. Because there's a lack here, a lack of being able to offer something up or return something. It can be money, assets, communication, time. There's an owing of time, but there's something I feel that's owed to this Queen of Pentacles here. Or if it is that they're in that Queen of Pentacles energy, your party, they're trying to get themselves into this balanced place at the moment, or they were in a good place. And because of this Nine of Cups, where they've acted selfishly and wanted something, and it's become an overconsumption, they've not been able to tell you the impact it's having on this Five of Pentacles. Pentacles being the money, anything that's tangible, or their time. There's something they thought they had control of here, and they thought they could trust themselves to enter into whatever this vibe is that they're entering into. And I feel it's that devil energy that's up at the top. Drugs, alcohol, gambling. And that's because there's an act of impulsivity here, or someone being unable to regulate a behaviour that they have. Third party being a person, place or thing, and that's why they're not left with anything. That's why they're not left with much. What's their fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with you? Please, Spirit. Two of Wands in reverse. Because they know if they tell you, you'll make a decision on stuff. You'll take the leadership. And there's that Three of Swords. Your energy. And the Hierophant, that's in reverse. They know the decision that they made is going to impact the relationship. But they're holding on to something here and they won't let it go. That strong stubbornness vibe that's coming through again can be there with the Hangman, the Hermit and the Hierophant all in reverse. But there's a believing here that they really thought they was okay with whatever it is that they're trying to manage behind the scenes. And they're not. And they know by telling you, the level of upset it's going to cause and the repercussions it's going to have on the relationship. The Hierophant card. Their belief system, or what you expected of them, now that they'd apparently changed and they haven't, is now being challenged. And that's why that Hierophant is in reverse. What can you give me on this Three of Cups, please, Spirit, of what their plan of action is when it comes to moving forward with Libra? Two of Pentacles in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. And the Eight of Wands. You know, I'm going to take this bottom card as well. Eight of Swords, you've got it again. I can't see them at the moment taking any action to reveal what this distraction is that they've got that's putting pressure on the relationship, or they feel will put pressure on the relationship if it comes out. But it comes out from somewhere, because that Eight of Wands is there. And I don't feel that Eight of Wands is their energy of them trying to move something forward. I feel it's something external to them that I'm hearing is a shock that comes into the environment that you, Libra, and your party are in. I don't feel it's your party disclosing to you what they're undecided about. Because they're still in this Eight of Swords energy. That's them holding out. Possibly playing victim to something as a self-preservation. And then if you do find something out, because you're going to find it out at some point anyway, they've already built up this victim. They're the victim. And they're hoping you'll take it easier on them. The High Priestess, I don't think it's a person. I think it is whatever it is that's going on coming into your awareness. Might be electronically, email, text, phone call. But it's swift energy that comes in. But they still stay in this Eight of Swords energy. There's something you found out, or they may have owned up to, but they've not completely been honest with you. And I feel this is going to come in with the new moon in Leo, which is the 28th of this month. And that's that energy that's coming in there. And that's why they're holding themselves back. And she's got her eyes covered there. Because it's not as if they're going to assert themselves. They don't need to. They're just keeping their eyes covered because they know at some point you're going to find out what it is that they're keeping back. You're going to find out anyway. So they're just hiding themselves from what's going on around you, or the both of you, or within the house. What's this secret, please, Spirit? What's this secret with this Eight of Swords? There's the Four of Pentacles again. It's to do with money or an over-investment. Four of Swords, there's your energy. And when it's in reverse, it's coming through to me at the moment as being an exhausted energy. Because I'm hearing you've been here before. What else is at the bottom of the deck? The Hangman, again. There's worry here that you may be getting influenced by somebody. Or you're holding on to something spiritually that you believe in and they don't. Or they may do, but they're acting like they don't believe everything because they don't want you to be influenced. The reason I'm getting that is because of this High Priestess card that's here. A using of the intuition, but it's a speaking up energy. But it's rattling them a little bit. Because they think they're going to get found out. Also, they're wondering if you already know what it is that your party is up to. And this is why they feel you'll get up and walk away. Because there's no change here. Right. The Fool energy. So let's see what Spirit is suggesting for you, Libra, moving forward with this Fool energy. I've just heard Aquarius, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, and Two of Cups. Going back, those Spirits just said about your tolerance. You've got less tolerance now to be able to manage them because they haven't changed and they promised they would. And that's what's concerning them, because they don't feel there is an opportunity to reignite things. They think they've already exhausted the situation simply because they haven't learned the lesson or they didn't stick to the word. There's a lot of spiritual cards here as well. Strong psychic energy. So maybe that some of you are getting psychic readings or even doing your own. But Spirit's saying keep going down the path that you're on. May even be that both of you are going to need support with something to help you get over this complication or this agreement that they keep breaking. And it may even be that you do need to take leadership, but there's still something here which Spirit isn't telling me at the moment, but I feel it's got to do with assets or the tangible that's going to come to the surface. Let me try and see if I can get a time scale on that for you. But a big shift, I feel, is going to go ahead from this new moon in Leo, which is, I think, the 28th of this month. Clear, strong guidance, please, Spirit. Have we got a time scale? I'm reckoning round about November, December. Possibly that you'll get some communication through. Something will become clear. That's when you'll get the clarity. But this is going to take time to get out of. It's not something that is going to be able to be changed overnight because you've been here before. I keep going 24 as well. So I don't know whether it's just the number 24, 24,000. But it's about not resisting, not digging your heels in, waiting for this to happen, for this information to be disclosed here, because by doing that, you're actually resisting the energy coming in. You've just got to ignore it, keep going through the motions, and Spirit will bring that energy in, whatever it is that needs to be disclosed to you when it's ready. But I feel it's going to be round about November, December. Well, yeah, it's been one of them. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and look forward to catching up with you mid-August. Over and out. Bye.